Can you provide some examples of the types of papers which we look forward to getting published?
So the obvious paper that will be submitted, the obvious paper is reporting from a practitioner-scholar project. And I think we've said something about what it is. That is a project in which a person or a group of persons applies rigorous methods to address a contemporary business problem. So such a paper would of course be focused on a particular type of problem. We would in the paper see that problem somehow staged and motivated. We would see a journey into some theory and research methodology that then would be applied in this study to address that problem. And we would then see some evidence-based results that come out of that. And hopefully some, not only, can I say, explanatory parts of the study that would say this is why this happened, this is why this happened, but also some more prescriptive type of knowledge that would suggest that managers in this situation should do like that, but in this situation they should do differently. And those prescriptions would not just be stated out of belief, they would be grounded in the findings from the study. And I think such a paper that sort of does the whole journey from the problem through some theoretical discourse, through evidence, and through some explanatory and prescriptive guidelines for managers, that would be sort of the typical ideal paper for the journal. But we also opened for a different type of paper, which we call an essay. And I think what we tried to aim at here was a more free format in which there could be some experimentation and not necessarily grounded in empirical evidence. So let me try to give you just one example. When we teach these programs, we have people with 10, 15, 20, even more industrial experience, and they are already well trained academically. And they come into the programs, and one of the very positive things that happen is that we engage with theory. So it could be some theory they have never heard about, fancy words like ambidexterity theory. So when you throw that at them and have them read these academic papers with ambidexterity theory, say, they go like, what's happening here? But after a while, when we have a conversation about these theories, it turns out that we can, in a way, translate is probably a good word, or deconstruct or reconstruct these theories in such a way that they become creative devices for the participants in these classes to think about their experience and to think what they could do maybe to engage colleagues in their businesses in discussing the problems they have by using these theories. So one of the types of essays you could write was basically to take a theory that is well established in the business and management literature and then present it in a way that engages the reader in not only understanding it, but also in possibly applying it in the discourse you have in your company. And that would be an exciting type of paper.
I mean, I like the idea of translation papers where authors can demonstrate the real-life impact of their research, not only highlight the managerial relevance, but also to demonstrate, in real-life situations, the impact of their research.
Thank you for these very thoughtful and insightful and exciting ideas. And I look forward for getting your submissions for the Engaged Management Review. Remember the website, it's emr.case.edu. Thank you.